Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I am the makeup enthusiast. Now, I had so much fun filming my last anti-haul that I have decided to do it again because I love talking about makeup that I'm not going to buy, and I love talking about why I'm not going to buy them and opening a conversation with you guys down in the comments box. I had so much fun last time that I'm going to do it all over again. Any photos that I insert are going to be from either the Trend Mood One Instagram page or the Beauty News official page. So that's where I'm getting my photos from if you're interested. Let's get on to the first product. Now, the first one is the Pat McGrath Mothership palettes, and I will leave a photo like I did last time over here of all these products. Now, these palettes, they look gorgeous, like gorgeous, but the price tag, not so gorgeous. These are going to retail for $125 each. Where does this lady think we got that kind of cash? Like, seriously. There's going to be, looks like 3 palettes in the edition, in the collection. The Subliminal, Sublime and Subversive palette. Now, each palette's going to have 10 shades in it and they're going to retail for $125. That's $12.50 a shade. That's ridiculous. Like I said, the shades are beautiful, but I just can't shell out $125 for 10 shades. I can get a Natasha Denona palette for that price. No, Pat McGrath, no, why are you charging so much money? Oh my god. Everything that you pump out is so expensive. The packaging on the palettes though, she's done really well on the packaging and she's done really well on the shades, but unfortunately I won't be purchasing these just because they're so expensive, so no to that one. Next up I have the Lorac Mega Pro 4. Now, if you've seen my eyeshadow palette collection, you would know my beef with Lorac and the Mega Pro palettes. I have the Mega Pro 1 and I love it. Like, I think it's the best thing ever. But as I said in that video, the Pro palettes just started like up here with the Lorac Pro 1, and then just everyone they've released since is just getting worse and worse, in my opinion. The colours in this don't do it for me. The packaging doesn't do it for me. It's like a pale pink. The colours, it's got like pastel colours in it. Pastel colours aren't going to work on somebody as pale as me. So it's a no for the Lorac Mega Pro 4 palette. They're so hard to get your hands on. The first palette was actually released on Amazon. So for people anywhere other than the US in the world, you could actually get your hands on the Lorac Mega Pro 1, but ever since then they've been ultra exclusive, so it's almost impossible for anyone other than those in the US to get their hands on these Mega Pro palettes. So I think Lorac is kind of shooting themselves in the foot there. I think they could be making a shit ton of money on these Mega Pro palettes because they're so popular by putting them on a website other than Ulta because Ulta doesn't ship internationally, so that's my other beef with them. So the next product is this one, and unfortunately it is the Laura Lee palette. It's called the Cat's Pajamas. It's going to retail for $40 and it's going to have 10 shades. It's releasing on the 13th of October. Now, I would love to support Laura Lee. I think she's great. I think she's fun, but the colours in this palette, I feel like I've got them already in my collection, and I feel like a lot of people would already have neutrals like this in the collection, but I think she's going to sell a lot just purely because her followers are going to want to support her. I would definitely look at, obviously it's her own makeup line, obviously she's going to be releasing more products, so I would definitely look back at possibly purchasing from her when she releases more products. But for the palette, it's a no and I'm not going to be buying it. The next one I have is the Besame Snow White collection. Now, my number one beef with this is we probably won't get it in Australia. I don't think we can get Besame in Australia. But the main reason why I'm not going to be purchasing this collection is just purely because of the colours that they've chosen in the palettes. They don't really have very much colour payoff and from the swatches, and they're not really up my alley. I feel like I've already got stuff in my collection that's a lot better than what this palette is offering. But I will say that the packaging is adorable, and they do have a very good variety of products in the collection. If we had it in Australia, I would definitely go check it out and see what they've got on offer. Maybe purchasing like one of the compacts or something, but the palette, the eyeshadow palette's definitely a no, but we can't get it in Australia, so it's a no anyway. I don't have a choice of saying yes or no. Next up is the Makeup Forever Lusturous eyeshadow palette. I won't be purchasing this mainly because, once again, if you see my eyeshadow palette collection, you know that I have some of the Makeup Forever eyeshadow palettes, and you know that I am really disappointed by what they offer in the eyeshadow palettes. So based purely on that, I won't be purchasing this palette. For some reason, Makeup Forever, when it comes to palettes, they don't seem to use the same formula or something as their individual single pans. The colours in the palette are more up my alley. I think there's too many neutral shades and not enough like metallic sparkly colours. Some of the colours I can see 4 that almost look the same, and yeah, I don't think I'll be purchasing this one for $50 for 12. No, I would much rather save up my money for something else. Next I have the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick Nude Mini Bundle Set for Christmas. I won't be purchasing this because the Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick formula I have found is quite disappointing. I purchased last year's mini set that she brought out at Christmas time. I think it was Christmas time, and the formula is really disappointing for me. I find it quite drying on my lips, and I find that the colours can be quite patchy. A full set of nude liquid lipsticks, it's a bit boring for me if I'm honest, and most of them are permanent colours, and I think I've already got most of the ones in the set from last year's set, so I'd end up with double ups, and I don't want double ups of a liquid lipstick, so I won't be purchasing that set for that reason. And my last product that I won't be purchasing is the Becca Cosmetics Apres Ski Eyeshadow Palette. I've always kind of had a bit of a beef with Becca because Becca used to be an Australian company and we couldn't get our hands on it here in Australia, so that for starters didn't even make sense. But this eyeshadow palette, it's very boring. It looks like they've just put most of their highlighters into a small tiny pan and called it an eyeshadow palette. An eyeshadow. No, this isn't for me. It's pretty basic, it's pretty neutral, and I would already have that in my collection already, so I don't need to purchase this for $45, and that's $45 US, so in Australian that's probably like $60, maybe more. No thanks, Becca, not for me this one. Better luck next time. That's all the products that I won't be purchasing. Let me know if you want to see more anti-hauls from me. I would be happy to do them. They're a lot of fun to film. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. If you want to see more content from me, be sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.